Hello. This video is to teach you how to put on your wireless microphone if you are wearing a wig cap and wig in the show. If you have your natural hair in the show, please look at the other two videos that we have developed. For this application, you will need a prepared wireless microphone that you will receive from your A2s. It has what we call toupee clips on it. More on that in a bit. You will also need a little bit of what we call mic tape. This is medical tape. It is latex free. Okay, I am starting by wearing a wig cap. Your hair should be appropriately prepared under the wig cap in pin curls, either in pin curls or however else hair has told you to prep your hair pre-wig cap. I am not properly pin curled in this video because I did not have the time. I'm not really a hair and makeup person. Very good sound designer though. So once you have all of these pieces, let's put your mic on. This mic is comprised of two components. The pack is what's called the transmitter. We very often just call this the pack. When you get this from your A2s at the top of the night, these have been turned on. They have been tested. They have been prepped for you. And in fact, they're already sealed into some Velcro and neoprene pouches. You don't need to open up these pouches. In fact, we encourage you to keep them securely Velcroed. You should not have to deal with anything in this pack during the show. If that's the case, one of our A2s will help you. So while we put this on our body, I'd like to point out that this element is actually quite fragile and we don't want it to hit the ground or hit the desk or anything else while we're prepping. To keep it safe while I'm dealing with putting the pack on my body, I like to just throw this over my shoulder where I know it's going to be safe. So let's put this pack on. We want to sandwich the wireless mic pack in between the elastic and the body, meaning if this, if I have my hand standing in as the body, see how nice and secure that is. If it goes the other way, it's a little bit floppier. So we always want this pack between the elastic and the body. In addition, this pack is going to go over your foundation garments, underwear, bras, shapers, undershirts, that sort of thing. Wear that underneath. This is a comfort thing and a sweat protection thing. Then you're going to put on your microphone. Then you're going to put your costume over this. If you have any questions regarding the order that you're putting things in, how your costume is layered against your body, any of that, please ask us, ask wardrobe crew, ask the A2s. We are here to help you with that. When I put this mic on my body, I have the option to go anywhere from, normally I'm doing this on other people, sorry. So we can go anywhere from really low around the hips all the way up through the upper chest. I Velcroed this very poorly in this example, but this is Velcro and adjustable. So you can make it a little bit looser. You can make it tighter. So this is one of the higher applications. This is more common on men. For women, it's very common to go under bust. So this is right at the elastic of your bra line. That's a great secure spot to put this. We can also go around the natural waist or lower on the hips. You might notice in this video, I have pulled a belt that is too small for me. That's fine. If that's the case and the belt we have prepped for you doesn't fit, not a worry. We have plenty more. Let us know. We can swap that out for you. So the pack is now on my body. It is between my underlayers and what's going to be my costume. Let's look at putting the rest of this on my head. So this is the mic element. It has a wide section. We're going to leave this alone. Whenever we tape it, we go just behind it. We don't want to cover this part up. It's how the sound gets in. In addition, let's be mindful to not put our fingers right here on the capsule. The oils from your fingers can get into the diaphragm and it will not work as well. In addition, by the time you put this microphone on, you are done with hairspray. heated styling elements and anything else that's aerosoled. So airbrushed makeup, if you're spraying color into your hair for the show, any of that needs to get handled first. Because if we spray an adhesive and or put a heated styling element near this, we will respectively glue and or fry the components into non-functionality. All right. In addition, I've got toupee clips on this. You can see that I have one off-white color and one dark brown color. These come in a variety of skin tones and hair colors. This we're going to start as a default, and you might see the color switch. This might be because we've taken a note. Oh, so-and-so has darker hair. Let's darken those clips. So if the clips change color, don't worry. It's all the same functionality. These bend to close. So this is in the closed position. Notice it's one solid line. When I bend it again to open it, it turns into sort of this little claw catch. This catches your hair or the nylon of your wig cap or the net of your wig cap if you're wearing a fishnet one very easily. We are going to use these to mount this element onto your wig cap and keep this wig secure on your head. I'm going to go ahead and open up the first one. When we are miking to wig caps, in general, we like to land somewhere right at the center of the forehead. I think I have my wig cap up a little, or down a little too far. Sorry, Carson. Sorry, Hayden. Okay, so I'm going to figure out where I want this element to land first and foremost. So we just want to stick out so just the capsule is visible beyond the wig edge. If we want a more detailed placement, we're going to let you know. Now, with my finger holding that in place, I'm just going to press the combs of this toupee clip through the wig cap and a few of my hairs underneath. I'm going to bend it, and it is now, won't close on me. There we go. So this is sealed in a closed position. So just this one clip has actually taken quite a bit of weight off of my element. I'm now going to use the second toupee clip. I'm going to turn around for the camera. And I am going to use this to affix the element to the back of my head through the wig cap. So now, I can do that better. You will get better as you practice this, by the way. No one's going to nail this the first time. That's okay. You're students. You're here to learn. That's what we do here. All right. So I've got these two elements, or two clips on this element, and it's really holding it in place. I feel quite secure about this. We're going to add a piece of tape. We're actually going to add two pieces of tape to make this even more secure. So you're going to take your tape. There should be plenty of this in the dressing rooms with our A2s, and we'll leave some with the hair and makeup station as well. You're going to tear off a roughly 1.5 inch piece of tape and then tear it vertically. Try not to get your fingers on the tape too much. It won't stick as well when you've touched it multiple times. Now, this is going to be hard because I'm doing it on camera, not in front of a regular mirror. We are going to take this piece of tape and place it over, oh, nope, I did that badly. I'm going to use the other piece. Wow, this is hard to do backwards. Okay, in theory, this tape is going to go straight across just below my wig cap, and we're going to see if I can do this without being totally terrible at it. So we want to put the capsule where we're going. This is incredibly hard. Okay, so I have placed the tape over. Now I'm going to use my fingers and pinch the tape all the way around the round cable of this mic element. We're pinching it so it goes completely envelops the cable and goes straight to the skin. Once you've pinched it into that little tunnel, use your fingers and just smooth out the rest. So there you go. This is now keeping this element neat and focused where we want it. We're going to go ahead and use one more piece of tape. This is at the nape of the neck, and we're going to use a bigger piece. So here you can tear again a 1.5 to 2 inch piece of tape, but don't rip it vertically. We're going to use the whole thing. Now, at the nape of my neck, I am going to brush any excess hair out of the way. And I'm going to place this over the hairless part of the nape of my neck, pinching down along the element and smoothing out. That is now a very secure feeling mic on my head. This single piece of tape, that works in a situation like the shirt I'm wearing now where it's not low backed. If you have a low backed garment, or if you're not wearing a shirt in a scene, you'll add additional pieces of tape down your element along your back. That's just so, like, we'll see it, but it won't bother us if it's in a straight line. If it's a big wiggle of cable, that's going to be very visible to everyone. Excuse me. From here, you are going to wig over this as normal. Again, if you have any questions, please do come ask us. Come ask any of your A2s, your designer, your A1. We are here for you. Thank you, and have a great night of tech.